as always, we'll try our best to get a an interview with the winners. So, Uncharted Isle, what we see being played then. LaG playing a Onslaught Dervish, a Warrior Assassin. Looks like a split again. Yeah, Melandru's Resilience, split Mesmer, and the Necro at stand. Very good for this guild hall. And at the same time, it's an exact mirror build going on.
Yep,
the team
that's exactly what it is.
Elite. He's
I think some of the differences are Tail is Crypt Anguish, and the Mesmer on LaG might be Melandru's Resilience if other people are running that.
Yeah, that would give him the edge here if they were to duel out. That extra regen will help a lot.
Another difference is the Gust on NS and the Rid Assassin on LaG. Just because the LaG is going to have a much harder time collapsing and killing the split.
I've got to say, LaG is one of the most experienced guilds still playing here as well. They've achieved a couple of gold capes, I believe, and they've generally got a very good performance rate. Smokey is very experienced, which should help a lot against this split. So out front we see Jaffa pulling out against the other Ranger.
To be honest, I think what this game is going to come down to is flag running. Whoever is able to snare the flag runner the most, overcap, double run, is going to win this game. Because they're just going to be the best position.
Point blank. Again, no res sig on Jaffa more then. So I think that could also be a deciding factor. The lack of resurrection signets could hurt.
Well, like they did against Awesome, their strategy is just to turtle with their main team, split out a couple guys, as many as they can, and just force them back that way. Hopefully not take any deaths. They were able to minimize it against Awesome. They only took one dumb death at the base. I'll take that any day.
And that's dumb death still managed to achieve a night, so something still occurred. Also, we see Cookie Smash in this game, so we know big plays are going to happen.
Well, he was just linebacking Dr. Warrior.
But with this flux, it's very effective.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's not discount anything Cookie Smash does.
Ever.
Running flags again.
Very effective, yeah.
Yeah, it's quite important there. Cowards ever.
Yeah, unfortunately they just both have lame teams at the flag stand that are never going to touch one another.
I'm pretty confident this could be a 20-minute game. But we'll see this happen a lot if it's same sort of builds. Especially on split build.
Yeah, on the plus side, LaG has both of their warriors at the stand, whereas NS is running with a warrior. So they're at least going to be able to output a little bit of pressure, maybe score a lucky kill.
Well, as I said earlier, a lucky kill could be all it needs. Especially with the lack of res. 2 res signets and a hard res, that looks to be it. Considering LaG has 3 res signets and a hard res, could play a big part.
It's really interesting how both Mesmers are just staring at each other, waiting for the mistake.
It is pretty. And number 3 pushing through onto number 8 of NS. I don't think he has recuperation on Cindy. Then again, I said that before, and I was proven wrong, but I haven't seen him use it. Has anyone else observed it?
I have not seen it, no.
No.
That said, I don't know if it's as necessary on this map, especially if this is going to be their strategy. Although NS taking a lot of pressure right now. Running on their warriors, finally catching up to them.
Yeah. But as soon as they start linebacking, blacking out those skills.
Yeah, they'll be able to recover some. Unfortunately, LaG doesn't understand that they have pressure on NS, and they're going back to linebacking as well. That was
Looks like Jaff is going to push through there.
blown opportunity.
Tail pushing the front against Lady Aerox, who's running Revealed Hex. He definitely has the advantage out there, and Crip Anguish. Why is he part Ranger? It's a double bluff.
Finally have a Mesmer duel, but it's too close to the team. Everyone getting in on the action.
Same time, Saul could easily score this kill here if he landed a deep wound. Oh!
Oh!
Ah!
Nice catch there.
So close! Smoking around the flag, and they're a little bit behind on this flag as well. Only 40 seconds till boost. And they're not even sending anyone back. I can promise taking pressure. In fact, the entire team taking pressure. Looks like a few kills might come through here.
The Prot's blocked from NS, and Verdofiel's shot at Duffy's shot. Not gonna get
Oh! Some
Push is
pain.
body blocked. There's one warrior on each of the monks.
Turtle Slayer taking damage from just being nearby it, look.
Oh, he lagged out.
He's out. But take a lot of pressure for that. And they got immediately overcapped, LaG did. That's going to play a big part next. They've got a long way for that flag. Saul's going to run it now.
Oh, that's an
If they follow
unfortunate,
him, they can get a boost.
unfortunate decision sending the warrior back. Just as they had built up so much pressure.
I definitely think this could bite them in the butt. Without that Dervish at stand team, I don't see a reason why NS can't push up as a team and just force a boost. One warrior isn't
Stand
going
on
to
the
score a kill.
bridge. Yep, absolutely.
Especially a lone hammer warrior. Unless of course it's, you know, cookie smash, in which case, yeah, fair.
In which case, that's actually pretty likely.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like NS has a backup flag, so they're going to be in the exact situation that LaG is in right now in a couple seconds.
I would say a worse one since they're under so much pressure already. Also, it's
Yeah.
a forceful blow on number 2 for LaG again. Interesting to see a lot of play recently.
And heavy blow, which is extremely risky.
Yeah, it's interesting.
I mean, it's more damage, but it's a lot harder to hit.
I think this is Record. Not Record. French Hammer Warrior. But I'm not 100% sure.
Okay, NS needs to run a flag. They're going to send their Illusion Mesmer Tail to do it, so that they don't lose any party healing.
Oh, taking a lot of pressure. They're falling back here.
Yeah, they're in a similar situation where LaG can just go up and sit on the bridge and force NS to run the flag through their entire team.
Yeah. So that exact situation that we described a couple of minutes ago has just been turned around here. They're taking so much pressure here. Deep wound on that healer. Shatter to kill it. Oh, nice weapon. Big RC. Eat the balls here.
Pass the flag over to a warrior, who degens out.
Turtle Slayer down. Jaff has still not picked up the flag though. Oh, there we go.
Now he's going to try to run it through as a ranger. That's going to be
That was
detrimental
the
because
only
ranger
res
is the only
sig used. That was the only res sig in the build just used. So they no longer have any. Just one hard res. No snares on Jaffa though. He's running straight through here.
That's really
Don't
fortunate because
feel
he's
like
the only
we've got
interrupt.
I'm pretty sure that is broken now that I see him.
Leg for gold. Iron Palm on the ranger. He's going to pincer him between the footies and the hammer warrior. It's not
That
going to be good
forceful
for
blow
Jaffa.
does remove his stances, so he's not in a good spot. Luckily, 50% block. Now LaG under some pressure here.
Yeah,
In those
both
footmen
his
could
full
hurt.
footies.
Think in
And
this
the
sort of
monk never
situation,
got down from
that
the stand.
recuperation's gonna help a lot. think this is kind of in LaG's favour here. I think NS built more for the split than LaG did.
I don't think they ever expected this. They should have gotten up on flags a lot faster if this is what they were going to do without recuperation, building for this.
Line backing going on here already.
LaG needs to push this flag in.
50 seconds. Ooh. Death. Didn't even see what happened.
Butterfly. The Ranger, he was just pushed out of the range of his monks. He's far up in NS's backline, and they just sent the warrior forward to kill him.
I will point out as well, that's a very experienced backline on LaG as well, so they know what they're doing. Oko's probably one of the better infusers still playing the game.
So we've got two fights going on, one in the water, in the footman, and one at the flag stand.
Taking a lot of damage up there.
With degen on both sides, it's going to be hard for these healers to determine where they need to be and where they need to be.
Turtle and Soul both very low. Necro's joined in the fight at the top now. I will not be Soul pushing in there. Smokey and Oko though, that should be okay. Jaffa's already running in a new flag though, whereas I don't think a flag's been run yet. For LaG, let's have a look. No, that's still in their base.
Still do need to push it through. And they've only got the ritualists with them, so they can't run it in. Even if LaG goes back now, they've got an advantage.
So what do you think so far, Mai?
I think they should try to push LaG harder. Because they're always in the footman, trying to kill them by now.
In what sense? Do you mean harder? Do you mean they should flag push or go against the backline?
I think they should try to kill them.
Interesting.
I don't think they can run on the flagger bed.
I don't think they've ran a single flag on the flagger, have they? Oh, number 7 under a lot of damage. Stance out. Oh, block him, dude. That's a good Aegis. He's blocked.
3 people on the wall.
This is the second time.
No.
How do you keep getting yourself in this situation?
So, as I said, LaG's experience, they will take opportunities like this if they see it.
Yeah, that was great both times. Fortunately, they do have 3 healers at the stand. They're just going to keep a weapon and a guardian on the monk.
Gus is too awesome. Best skill ever.
He needs a weapon on him. He may be
doing a great job.
Out.
Keeping that warrior clean there. But Gus is just so good.
Unfortunately, he needs a weapon on him. Where's the Rit? The Rit's going back to cast life. He's got a flag.
He's casting life. He put down the flag. Return it, Frey. Oh. Looks like they're pushing hard. Whilst we got diverted, I think both footmen went down. No, one footy. Second one going down now.
The monk finally got out of the body block.
Good spot. No deaths and got both front footmen for that. Good job.
Comes out and infuses. Okay, both teams look like they've recovered.
NS getting the benefits.
Unfortunately, we're not seeing any action from the Mesmers. They're both just using Crippling Anguish and Illusion of Pain at the flag stand, where it's just largely ineffective. So neither team utilizing which can be effective, but they also have a Necro in their build and a Ranger, so not getting the most out of the deep wound as they went on the split. NS finally gets a stand back in, and the fight's been taken 88 into the water.
With no footies now, there's no reason why NS can't push hard here.
Well, once they cap the stand, not only do they need to push hard, but they need to get that Mesmer in the base. You get an extra player that way because they've got one guy who's entirely useless holding the flag, bringing it up.
Looks like he's going to stay there and cast his snares though.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. You either get a kill at the stand or an NPC kill if you send that Mesmer right through their team, since they've killed those footies.
Also has Veil, I've just noticed. both Mesmers have hex removal on them.
They've built for one another. Okay, Tail is finally realizing that he can go ahead and run the base. Jaffa's going to go with him. Ranger and Illusion Mesmer trying to take down a Ritualist.
Smokey will go down here.
No.
LaG's monks are coming back to save them, so they're going to have trouble. They should have had trouble pushing that flag in, but they seem to have just, you know, ditched the
Now,
effort.
NS do not have a backup flag, and they're under semblance of pressure. Who's that running there? That's Cookie Smash, so they can't kill anything whilst he's away either.
Unfortunately, that's been both teams' problem so far this game, is that neither of them have ever had a backup flag. They're just taking turns pushing one another and then pushing the flag in.
Now, the both footies have been pulled up by Saul, so it'd be interesting to see what happens, whether or not they can drop some footmen from here. Then again, Gus is amazing. KD's everyone. You may see a general theme going on here. Gust is good.
It's a really fun skill.
Both these teams are very strong.
They're both playing very conservatively. I don't know what this game is going to come down to. It could come down to VOD at 28 minutes, in which case it may just be a coin flip.
So, Lord Damage, for those of you who bear with us, VOD was an old mechanic that he's referring to.
It was much more fun. It was similarly annoying, but definitely a lot more fun.
Definitely, I agree on that. Crazy things happened.
Oh, the footmen are still up. They've been able to keep them up, so that's at least causing some pressure on LaG. They can't push quite as hard as NS can.
So, both teams playing very conservatively. Who would you put your money on to win this?
I think LaG has done a little bit of a better job making some smart plays. They've gotten some body blocks. They know when and how to push the runner a little bit better. NS has the advantage of having the footies up. I don't know if that'll be a huge advantage at 28 minutes. It's going to come down to whoever starts running flags. I can't say that often enough.
So, I'm also going to give it to LaG, purely based on the fact that NS have no res 6 left at all, so one kill will swing the game. You just need a little bit of luck.
And the way it's going, just back and forth, both teams under pressure now.
And Jaffa
NS going down.
on Smokey. Yes.
Cookie Smash is their hard res, and he's got the flag.
And he's got to walk back. He's under a lot of damage. He's probably going to die here. Then again, it's Cookie Smash. That would just be silly if he died.
Alright, here comes the only res. He hits the interrupt through weapon of warning.
8 down. Return that flag. That's a morale boost for LaG. See,
This is after time. This may be the game.
This could be it.
Smushy is
That
crit.
one res sig. Oh, 7 up. There was a res sig on 1. That must mean they have a second one somewhere? On the Necro. I miscounted. My bad, people.
Nonetheless, monk number 7 got rezzed way back. He's got a Crip Shot Ranger and a Dervish on him.
Oh, this isn't good. A strip as well there. Missed a D-shot on
It's a matter of time, they'll get
Oh,
straight
he's
out.
dead.
Yeah, the prop moved dead.
And this
Cookie
was
Smash
got
needs to
killed
come up
as
with the
well.
death pact.
Come on, Cookie. In you we trust.
It's their only shot.
Dildo
Here he
swords
goes.
out. Dildo swords out. You can do it. Death fact. Faking it.
I cancel casting it. He got the.
He faked out the leech sig. He's faking for no reason now. That's
This
gonna
is the
cost him
only
death
chance.
fact to like 5 health. Oh, Cookie smashed down.
get it off.
They should lose both knights to this and bodyguard.
They're not even going for the Knights or the Guard. They're going to try to game it right here.
I think both knights are already down, aren't they?
No.
Nope.
Is it good, right?
Oh, Guildlord going
they're
down.
gonna
A
get
win
it
for
down.
LaG. So,
One kill.
2012.
1 kill.
2012 MAT January. The winners get on our level, LaG. So good job to them. Well done. It was a very good game. Very back and forth. But in the end it all came down to those reses. 1 kill turning the tide.
I mean, it was back and forth, back and forth. It was up to one play. And they finally got a flag in, got in a good position. pushed up on the bridge and got that one kill.
Very important. So congratulations to them. Mai, what did you think of the game?
I don't know.
Fair enough. Well, what were your impressions? Did any particular things stand out for you?
Well, I think Anas could have won if Cookie wouldn't have been running all the time. Like he was the one acting in the games before. But he couldn't, having this flag.
Yeah. That was the main difference between the two teams there, wasn't it? LaG always kept an extra offensive character at the stand.
I mean, it was also, you also have to give credit to the shutdown players for LaG, just because they were so good at keeping the res sigs down and the death pack down. It was a terrible situation for NS to take a death, so it is not any of the particular players' fault
Especially on
for
a
not being
monk.
able to get a res up. Yeah.
After time.
So it was a great job actually finding the res sigs and the death pact and shutting them all down. So that was well deserved. It was going to come down to something like that or a coin flip at Lord damage.
Definitely. So I think it's worth probably asking a couple of members of LaG whether or not they'll be able to come on and we can ask them some questions.